Hello and thank you for watching. This short information video is designed to update you on what your child will be covering in the Growing and Changing unit as part of the wider PSHE curriculum. PSHE includes lessons which teach our children the skills they need to lead happy, healthy lives. The themes covered in PSHE, along with the whole school elements such as assemblies and celebrations, contribute to personal development and helps to ensure that our children are happy, healthy and fully prepared for life in 21st century Britain and the world. It's hard as the key adults in our children's lives to watch them grow up, particularly in a world where there are many challenges to face, including those brought back by the online as well as the offline world. Often the challenges they face are ones that we don't understand ourselves. However, we cannot shy away from allowing our children to explore the issues which affect them directly, even if it's hard to do so. It may be difficult to acknowledge that they are growing up, but by not enabling them to explore situations which are real to them, even if not to us, we risk them not being fully prepared or ready to deal with these situations when they arise. This is particularly true of learning about how the body changes as we grow up. It's often a tricky subject for parents to discuss with their children for many reasons. We must remember, however, that the changes that happen as we grow are completely normal and will happen to everyone. If children don't get the correct information from home and school about puberty and their changing body, they will find it elsewhere. And the danger with this is that the information could largely be incorrect. By not talking about puberty and leading our children to think it's somehow dirty, we risk them not being able to discuss the issues which really affect them and could leave them scared about what is happening and frightened to ask questions that they really need to. The statutory framework which maps out the PSHE content, meaning these are lessons which we must teach by law, states that children aged 8 to 11 must learn about the changing adolescent body. Those changes which happen to everybody as we grow from a child into a teenager and young adult. Learning about changes that happen to the body during this time, puberty, is vitally important. Increasing numbers of children are starting puberty at an earlier age than before. It is important that they have the correct knowledge and understanding before these changes happen, not years after the onset of puberty, or worse still, not at all. Children in Year 5 and 6 will be covering objectives from the Growing and Changing unit of work this year. Children in Year 5 will be thinking about changes that happen in life and then linking this understanding to learning about a period of natural change we all go through, puberty. They will consider the physical changes which happen for boys and girls, as well as changes which are common to both boys and girls. We will also begin to consider how puberty can affect our emotions and the importance of good hygiene as we go through puberty. Children in Year 6 will consider changes more broadly before considering the physical and emotional changes which will happen for boys and girls, as well as changes that are common to both boys and girls during puberty. We will be careful to emphasise that puberty is a natural period of change and one which everyone experiences. We will cover the impact of puberty on our emotions and the importance of good hygiene during puberty. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, the majority of the lessons from the Growing and Changing unit of work will be taught in whole class bubbles. Despite the restrictions, we have been able to arrange staffing so that one session can be taught in single sex groups, where boys and girls will get an opportunity to explore changes which happen to them in more detail. Strategies such as ground rules and anonymous question boxes will ensure all children feel comfortable during the lessons on Growing and Changing. Learning about the changing adolescent body is now statutory, meaning it must be taught by law, for children aged 8 to 11. Therefore, children Year 5 and 6 are entitled to this element of the curriculum by law. We greatly value our partnership with parents and carers. The lessons on Growing and Changing can provide an ideal opportunity to start a conversation with your child about puberty and growing up. This can be a sensitive topic, and many parents have discovered that when their child has been learning about puberty in school, It provides an ideal opportunity for them to ask questions about puberty when they get home. Encourage their questions, keep an open mind, and provide a listening ear. If you need any help and support with discussing puberty with your child, please see the resources section under the Personal Development tab on the website or contact the school office. Thank you for listening.